Hey everyone, today I just wanted to share 3 lessons that I learned from this crazy call that I had this past week. I was on call for 2 days in a row, and it was usually that's a pretty short call for me. Usually I take 3 days or over a weekend or 4 days during the week, but I had to help cover a call for somebody that had left. And this was the craziest call I've ever had. I had 2 days in a row where I had 2 ruptured globes. And so if you're not familiar with what a ruptured globe is, it's basically an eyeball that has been smashed and there's a hole. You got to close it or you'll get infection, and you can even have loss of vision, loss of the eye. Let's get to it, the 3 lessons. The first one is being on call is like blackjack. I used to believe that, there's like energy about the call, that it's going to be easy and lightning won't strike twice because one day is already busy, universe will balance it out. No it didn't. How it works out is that each day is like a new hand of blackjack. The next hand is not contingent on what kind of hand you had before, and yet there is some things that is consistent and you're under control. So there's different types of blackjack where you have 3 decks, 1 deck, 6 decks, 8 decks. So you can predict, and you already kind of know what kind of cards are there. Same thing with call. I'm only going to get called about eyeballs. You're only going to see certain things, and only certain things will need to be taken care of immediately. Now I realize, you just don't know what's going to happen. I know it's kind of silly. I really did have this really interesting belief, but that was a huge lesson I learned. So yeah, lightning can strike twice, and it did. Number 2. Set yourself up to win. In the scenario of being on call or having something really busy, or this can work for anything in life, is prepare and help yourself be ready for whatever you need so you can be successful at it. So if this means make a list of all the things I need. So I've gotten really good at knowing exactly what I need for these ruptured globes. What sutures, what exact instruments that I need. You gotta set yourself personally up to win. That's either mentally or health-wise. If that means canceling clinic, that's unfortunate, but hey, it's an emergency. If that means you need to sleep in more the day before you're on call. How does this apply to the rest of your life? Set yourself up to win to go exercise after work. Put your exercise clothes in your car. Bring healthy snacks instead of eating the donut in the break room. You are like the MVP. So you need to make sure you're rested, that you're feeling well so you can play your best game. Number 3, it's all about perspective. I could have taken the whole perspective of, oh, I can't believe it. Why do I get to cover 2 days and everyone else got to cover 1 extra day? Or why do I have to deal with all this? Why? Taking on this victim perspective. But instead, I tried my best. And for the majority of the time, I took on the perspective of, if there's anybody that can do this well, it's me. That the universe thought that I was the one that could do it the best, or that was the one that could provide the most care and provide the best teaching to my residents. Where I realized with worry and frustration, we're just using our imagination in the negative. So why don't we use our imagination for a positive perspective on this? That I'm the superhero that is needed here, that only I could be the one that does it. I mean, sure, there could have been plenty of other people that done it, but I was the one that needed to be there. Kind of like finding purpose and kind of peace with what was going on. Yeah, so those are my 3 lessons. I hope you learned something from this. If you like this, please give a thumbs up. If you want to, get more content like this, feel free to subscribe. Actually, please subscribe. And if there's anybody out there that's had similar experiences, please share in the comments. I hope you have an outstanding day, and I hope this helps bring a little more light in your life.